All right, day 5. I'm already losing track of days. I think it's day 5, guys. I'm exhausted today. I'm actually at my last job site finishing up right now. I'm in the truck ready to head back to the shop, and then from the shop I can head home finally. And I don't know what happened overnight. This morning I woke up in so much pain. My knees and my back hurt, and I'm usually tired in the morning, but I'm good around like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink energy drinks. I really just wake up with enough time to get ready for the day, get ready for work, and then I leave. My wake up period is my drive to work, a 30-minute drive. And then from there, I'm usually good. But today's one of them days where I wish I had 30 rack of Ghost energy drinks or just liked coffee. I don't like coffee at all unless it's Starbucks and it's got nothing but sugar in it. But I'm ready. It's 1:30, almost 1:30, and I'm ready to head home, and I honestly could go for a nap just all through today. So welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. 5 videos in a row, technically 6 because I actually uploaded a what's in my camera bag video the day before December 1st. So technically I'm at 6 uploads in a row, 6 days in a row of straight YouTube videos, and I'm proud of myself. I really am. I've been doing this all in one day. So I'm waking up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for work. I've told you guys in my previous videos, I don't record anything while at work. So I really don't start vlogging until I usually get home, and I usually get home around, depends on the day, but anywhere from like 2:30 to 3:30 at the latest. And then I'm vlogging, I'm making content, I have all this other stuff I'm working on, raising my kid. My wife's getting back to work. She's working like 3 days a week now. So I'm really just jam-packing everything in one day, and it's exhausting. It's definitely taking a toll on me, and that might be why I'm feeling the way I am today. So I'm gonna go ahead and start heading to the shop. I will pick the camera up probably when I get home after the wife leaves from work. I'm showered and I got everything kind of situated, and then we'll go from there because I have no idea what the rest of today is going to bring. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
And you're longing for the happiness you've never been in love. And you're longing for the happiness.
All right, we went ahead and warped home now, and guys, there's only one thing that feels a lot better than showering after a long day at work. It's coming home during the cold months and showering after work, because there's just something that's different about being cold all day, coming home and hopping into a very warm shower. I don't know about you guys, but that is probably the best thing ever in the world. So just like the other night, it's just me and the baby boy tonight. Got a couple things to take care of before we can actually sit down and begin anything. So let's go ahead and knock those chores out and begin our night.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart.
Alright, so I asked a question in I think my first Vlogmas video, basically saying, is it worth having a shotgun mic and having like a wireless mic like these DJI mics? And I honestly just answered my own question. I went to go ahead and start recording this, and both my transmitter and my receiver were dead. Yeah, I definitely think it's time to invest into a shotgun mic specifically for my vlog camera. That way it's always connected to this camera, always charged, always ready to go. I don't know anything about shotgun mics, so if you guys have any recommendations for some very good affordable mics, let me know down in the comments. I really should have looked during Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but I obviously just answered my own question just now. But it's time to feed my son. He just woke up from a little nap, and then we're gonna see what tonight brings us. I know today's Thursday. Very excited for Thursday. 1, it's almost Friday, and 2, Thursday night football. I live in Wisconsin and the Packers play tonight, but I am not a Packers fan, disclosure, but they are playing the Lions, and I cannot wait for these Lions to put a whooping on the Packers. So if you're watching this video tonight, let me know down in the comments who you have winning. If you're watching this video in the future, don't bother commenting because you're just gonna cheat. So while I'm sitting here feeding him, I kind of just want to talk, and I know I kind of do this every single vlog. I don't know how many people are actually watching these videos who are, watching them all the way through, but this ain't easy. This is actually pretty challenging. Like I said, I watch Roman Atwood. He's just one person that I watch, regularly, but these people that, vlog every single day, I give you guys props. I know these guys that are doing it, that, that's all they do, that's their job. So I know I have it a lot harder because I have a full-time job on top of trying to do all this. But to those that vlog day in and day out and are constantly having their camera out, constantly having someone record them. It's insane. It's a lot of fun. I'm 100% for it. Like, it's what I want to do, but doing it now for just 5 days in a row, it's fucking nuts. Now, obviously, if I was able to just do this for my full-time job and do this every single day, make enough money to support my family, you know, how we live, I'd be 100% for it. I'd wake up every day with a camera, but doing it on top of having a full-time job, not having, you know, a full 12, 16 hours, whatever, to record, get footage, edit, and post all in the same day, it's insane. So for you guys that are doing it, for you guys that are kind of like me where you want to do it, but you don't know if you can do it, give it a go. See if it's really what you want to do. Now, I know this is what I want to do, so I'm going to keep doing it, or keep trying to do it at least. I'm going to give it my 100%. And every single day, I'm going to strive to be 1% better than I was yesterday. It's a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. Having the camera out, there's something about pulling the camera out and just creating content. Like, for me, essentially, it's because I'm creating memories. Now that we got, you know, our firstborn, I always have, you know, my vlog camera out, or my Sony a7 IV out, but I also want to just make content around me growing as a parent, me growing as a husband, watching our, you know, our 2-month-old grow up. You know, it's just insane how vlogging and making content around your life is. You know, I started this whole journey as a video game player. I played video games ever since I can remember, being a little boy, and right around COVID, I was like, you know what? All my favorite people that I watch on, you know, YouTube or even Twitch, Kick, whatever, they play video games and they stream and they make money, and that's their full-time job. So I remember my very first stream was in 2020 of Call of Duty Warzone, and that's what really got me into content. Now, I did used to do YouTube, I think in like 2012. I was a video game player, so I created Call of Duty content, but I don't remember if streaming was big or was even a thing back then. So I would actually play video games with my HD PVR, my Hauppauge, and I did that for like maybe a year or two. Then life got busy just because I was playing a lot of sports. You know, I moved a lot. And when 2020 hit, I'm like, wow, I miss doing this. I miss posting YouTube videos and making content. I felt like doing it in 2012 was a hobby. 2020 was like a calling back to me saying, hey, give this another go, see what you can make out of it. 2020 through, I think, 2023-ish, I was pretty much just strictly video game content creator and streamer, and my videos did great. My streaming, I had really good days, but I've also had a lot more very bad days. So I kind of stepped back, looked at life, and I'm like, you know, life is getting a lot more busy. I'm getting married. I want to start having kids soon. Now, this was like the beginning of 2023, maybe even 2024. I remember just sitting back, looking at my fiance, and I'm like, I want to be a content creator, but I don't know if streaming is for me anymore. Video games, streaming, not doing very good. I'm kind of getting burnt out more often than I should, but I don't want to stop making content. I don't want to stop making videos, you know, TikToks, YouTube shorts, YouTube videos, all of that. What can I do other than video games? Like, what else is popular? What else would I be good at? And then I kind of thinking back, I'm like, okay, collections. I could show off my collections. I collect fitted hats. So, you know, I make some content. I haven't in a while, but I used to make a lot of content around all of my fitted hats, you know, going with outfits, going with hat unboxings, reviews, you know, curving them, all of that type of stuff. And I'm like, okay, so this is kind of like going off of my everyday life. And I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I can become a lifestyle creator. You know, I've always wanted to get into vlogging. I started doing like day in my life, short form videos that were doing phenomenal. And I honestly miss doing them, and I hope to get back to them very, very soon. But kind of just putting focus around what I do every single day, showing off my hobbies, you know, with my fitted hats, what I do in an everyday life scenario. Making content around that was so much fun. And at that time, that's something I could just pull out my phone and do. You know, I was going on daily walks with my pregnant wife at the time, pull out my phone, record us walking, you know, I'm getting content. And then started seeing like the success come from that, made me feel even better about it. And I'm like, okay, now I got into photography about a year ago. I want to, you know, showcase my journey as becoming a photographer, you know, starting from the basics, learning how to edit, learning how to shoot, lighting, angles, all of that. So I'm like, all right, this is totally perfect. I'm literally just living my everyday life while still making content. Are you sleepy? Are you ready for a nap? So kind of getting back to the whole, you know, whole spiel of this whole thing is, you know, just do it. If there's something that you're curious about, there's something that you're wondering about, give it a shot, give it a go. But with all of that being said, he is getting ready to get his butt changed. It looks like my mic is getting ready to die again. So we're gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to day 5 of Vlogmas. Hope you guys are having a great December so far. Make sure you guys like this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell to get notified every time I upload a new YouTube video, and we will see you guys in day 6. Say bye. Say see you later, homies. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 6.